All right, guys, welcome back to the 3-Hour News Show only on C today. Well, we are still waiting for the result, right? Okay, now throughout the months of December to February, people of the Ngada ethnic group in East Nusa Tenggara here in Indonesia celebrate the Reba festival, a day where worshippers pay their respects to their ancestors and also pray for a beautiful harvest.
Right, and the celebrations are not limited to East Nusa Tenggara. However, as the ethnic Ngada diaspora in Jakarta have also gathered today to celebrate this momentous occasion at Taman Mini Indonesia Indah theme park.
Okay, so now to bring us closer to the festivities, now we are also connected with our very own news team, Arya Siddhartha and also Reza Anindita. Hi guys, Arya, what do you have for us from the ground?
Right, so we're not in East Nusa Tenggara, but it sure feels like it because we're here at the East Nusa Tenggara Pavillion at the Taman Mini Indonesia Indah theme park, where the Ngada diaspora of the greater Jakarta area are all gathered here to celebrate, as you mentioned, the Reba festival. Now, as you can see behind me, the venue is quite packed as the Ngada diaspora from across the greater Jakarta area have already gathered here today to celebrate their festivals. Now, the Reba festival itself, well, of course, it's a little known festival for most people, but for the ethnic Ngada, it is one of the most important periods of their year. You could say it's their equivalent of a New Year's or a spring festival. Now, it is the Ngada people's way to welcome the New Year's as they pay respects to their ancestors and pray for a bountiful harvest. Now, the festival itself lasts for 3 days and involves, as we've seen here today, a lot of food, a lot of dancing, and most definitely a lot of singing. But for the Ngada diaspora here, it's also a means to preserve their unique traditions and culture, even as they live far, far away from their homeland. Now, the ethnic Ngada people, of course, have a quite unique mixture in their belief systems, as it's a mixture of traditional Catholicism as well as their traditional Ngada beliefs that centers around worship of the spirits of their ancestors, which is why the festival, as we've seen today, starts off with a Catholic Mass, which is also accompanied with traditional Ngada dances and traditional Ngada songs in their own native language. Now, the Mass right now is still ongoing, and eventually after that there will be continued with some of their traditional rituals. And of course, when you're far away from home, these festivals feels like a priceless way to be able to reconnect with your roots. And they've done this since all the way back in 2014. So even after all that time and despite the pouring rain that we have right now, the Ngada people still show their commitment and love to their culture. Back to you.
All right, thank you for the report, team. And of course, if we're talking about Indonesia, we've got lots of culture going on here, right, in Indonesia. But again,
thank you to Arya for
thank you very
delivering
much, Arya.
Thanks, Arya.
Thank you.
Talk soon.